Well, hello there, YouTube. It's a glorious day in the Northwest, and we are all just looking so beautiful. I'm going to show you today how to go from this to I just woke up. See my shine? My shine. I just have to tell you guys, I'm absolutely awful at this mirrored business. But I'm super excited because today is the first day that I'm recording a video for YouTube in my new makeup artistry, etc. channel. Alright, let's get going. I'm handsome. Put the crawfish in the crawl pot. I sound like a smoker in the morning. This is what smoking does to your mouth. Don't do it. You get little lines. Brushing the teeth. That's how you get there. Alright, so what I use to wash my face, I actually used to use Proactive. I still have some left, but I also already canceled the subscription. 20 now, I don't have acne like I used to. I never really had severe acne anyway, as I say with a big zit on my forehead. But I do still use their cleanser. I like it because it's got exfoliating beads in it. Gets my face really clean. You need to exfoliate. And I still have some of their toner left, which also works super well, especially if you're wanting to take off any of the excess oil. I actually go down in between and I go down behind on my upper back because that really helps with any like back acne that you're gonna get. Just keeps that clean, and you can see really how dirty it is when it comes off sometimes, especially if you've been out in the sun all day. So, but I'm out of the moisturizer that comes with it, so I am actually using the Triple Performance Facial Emulsion that's oil-free with SPF 15 from Benefit. This is just the mini bottle. Normally it's like humongo and comes in a big one like this. At night and sometimes in the morning I use the It's Potent eye cream that's by Benefit, and that's one of their #1 sellers. I do like it. I haven't used it yet this morning, so I just use a tiny bit and then I just like pat it in or like slide it in, but I don't sit there and like rub it because that's going to be really harsh on my under eye skin. You don't want to cause any premature wrinkling. So you might be wondering, but Ari, how do I achieve flawless perfection like in your photo? It's called the Professional. Again, this is a mini. You only need about this much. It's really not a lot that you need. What the Professional does is it primes and it helps to minimize the appearance of your pores while also mattifying, which is awesome because I don't know about you, but I definitely get some oily breakthroughs during the day, and you can just apply this and it literally mattifies the shine instantly. I'm just going to show you how to achieve a really, really basic look. I find that a lot of hunky men like women who don't wear a lot of makeup. Hunky. I just used that word. Welcome to the 90s. What I'm using right now is a CoverGirl. It is a cover-up stick. I'm not sure if they actually call it that though. Lies. The one I'm using is Wet n Wild, but I really like it because it blends in with my skin tone and it really helps to mask any redness. So I just wanted to cover up that little blemish. I was unfortunately born with circles this way. It runs in my family. Next, I'm using CoverGirl Nature Luxe in Alabaster. Yeah, I'm super white. I use about that much. I'm into really using as little as possible with makeup. I think that less is more a lot of times. Unless you're going to be going out for like a special event or something where, you know, if you're doing like stage makeup, you don't need heavy makeup. It's called Pretty Peach. No, it's called Pretty Peach. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Put it on the apples of my cheeks, but work up my cheekbone and right into the hairline. That's really going to help to raise my cheekbones. Highbrow. It is a brow lifting pencil sold by Benefit. So I'm going to take it right where my brow bone would be. So it's usually just like right under the arch. And then I like to put a little bit on the outside here too. Alright, and then we just blend that in. Other places I'm going to add this. I'm going to put a little bit in my dark circle area. Okay, just trace it on there lightly. The inner corners of my eyes. And right on the top of my cheekbone on the outer corner of my eyes. Now, for contouring. So, I have some Ben Nye eyeshadow that I like to use. It's in a brown. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do this lighting much, much better. It's my first video, cut me some slack. So I'm going to put it right in the hollows of my cheeks. I start at the hairline because that's where I want the majority of the color to be. What I'm doing right now is like hollowing out my cheekbones and making sure that I have definite. You want to make sure that this is blended really, really well, because if you don't blend it well, then it's just going to look like you've got a big poop stain on your face. That would be awkward. So I put a little bit of my dark color, which is, I'm using this to contour along the top of my forehead and above my temples, right into my hairline area. Again, just blending really well. Makeup is all about blending. So if you can see little spots and junk, it's not right. You need to blend more. If I had a super wide nose, then I would put it there. Put the contouring on the sides of your nose. And if you want to make your nose look even skinnier, then you can take your highlighter, whatever it is that you use, and just put like a little stripe down the middle and then work that in there, and that'll catch the light. The whole purpose of highlighting is using it to enhance your best features. So it's bringing forward whatever you want to come to attention and using the dark color to recede. Alright, so in case you guys didn't know, me using the brown color, that would be like you using your bronzer. I have to be careful with bronzer because I am so pale. If I use too much bronzer, I end up looking like an Oompa Loompa. I just use my CoverGirl translucent powder. This is absolutely ghetto as all get out. It got cracked numerous times. So this is what I normally do every day. I take my Sephora eyeliner, it's liquid liner. It's like $8 at Sephora. I make sure that I don't have any globs on here. And this one's a felt. Alright, and you use the brush to your advantage. Use the shape of it. You can just set it down right on the inner corner of your eye and use the tapering effect to make a really nice skinny line. Got just a nice little baby cat eye going on. So if you don't know how to use an eyelash curler, that's a real darn shame, and I'm not going to help you. JK. So you want to do generally, okay, I'm kind of bad about this, but you could do like 30 seconds if you wanted to on each eye, and the idea is that you're going as close to the base of your lashes as possible, and then you just turn and hold, turn and hold, and then turn and hold, so you're really getting a good curl. Ultra Flash Panthera. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is my mascara. I quite like it. It's not too clumpy, and I really dislike clumpy eyelashes. Have you ever seen clumpy lashes in a Vogue? I know that I haven't. I only did my top lashes because I only lined my top ones. But if I did do the bottom, then I would have just done the outer corners. And that will help to draw out the eye too and help to elongate. If you line the entire eye, then it will close them off and make them look more circly. Then I would use the same eyeshadow that I used for my contouring. And I'm just going to contour my eyelid by putting that in my crease. Alright? And no, I didn't put any primer on my eyelids per se or anything like that. And I am using my pinky finger. This is an empty CoverGirl translucent powder container that I washed out and put like a buttload of chapstick in. I like chapstick. Especially since it's peppermint. This is just basic going out. Hopefully I would, no, not hopefully. I would definitely wash my hair. If you guys want to know how I made the chapstick, then I will link the recipe or something like that if anyone's interested. Okay, that is the conclusion of my video today. It's my first ever video doing beauty things for YouTube. So like me if you want some more vids. Please subscribe because I will get better at this. I promise. I really do. Have a good day. Bye-bye.